करे किस्मत बने जीवन का यह मर्म प्राणी तेरे हाथ में तेरा अपना कर्म तेरा अपना कर्म
And you're watching Kismatkarma.
Hi, I'm Rekha Bhardwaj and you're watching Kismatkarma with Arti.
Hi, this is Sohali Khan and you're watching Kismatkarma.
Hey guys, I'm Imran Khan.
And this is Kareena Kapoor.
Keep watching Kismatkarma
With Arti.
Insane.
Hi, this is Sonam Kapoor and you're watching Kismatkarma.
प्यारे दोस्तों सत श्री अकाल ਤੁਸੀਂ देख रहे हो किस्मतकर्मा आरती के साथ.
Namaskar, hello, this is Sonu Nigam and you're watching Kismatkarma with Arti.
I am Vishal Bhardwaj and you're watching Kismatkarma.
किस्मत बने जीवन का यह मर्म प्राणी तेरे हाथ में तेरा अपना कर्म तेरा अपना कर्म.
Namaskar ji and welcome to today's live and interactive show of Kismatkarma. I'm your host Dr Arti Jangra and I'll be bringing for you your oracle messages, your dream interpretations and of course your mini readings. Should you have any questions or concerns, quickly get in touch with me. Let me know exactly what it is that you want help with and I promise you from my side I'll do my absolute best to help you in every way that I can. But remember one thing, I can only help you if you communicate with me, so communication is the key here. Should you have any questions or concerns, quickly get in touch with me. Let me know exactly what it is that you want help with and and I promise you I'll do my best to help. Now, the key is to any sort of problem solving, don't wait until the last minute. Try to resolve the issue, try to resolve the problem as soon as possible. So as soon as you notice, or as soon as you realize, there seems to be something wrong, or there seems to be some sort of a problem or an issue, try to find a solution straight away. With these things, the longer you leave it, the later you leave it, the more delays you have, then the more difficult it becomes for you in the long run to resolve that problem. The best way of me describing it or saying it, or giving you an example would be, say for example there was a house and it was on fire. Now, if that house was on fire and you called the fire brigade straight away, then they would be able to come and try to maybe save as much of it as possible, or maybe completely stop it from completely being burnt down, or only let it have some slight smoke damage and save the property. However, the longer you leave it, the more dangerous it's going to be, the more damage it's going to do, and some of the damage can be permanent. So you wouldn't be able to repair anything, you'll just have to completely start from scratch again. So that's why it's so important, especially when you take spiritual help or you take spiritual support in your life, you need to make sure you take the right step at the right time. Please don't leave it until the last minute, don't leave it too late. Because the sooner you try to get help, the sooner you try to take things forward the right way, the much more beneficial it could be much more beneficial for you. It will help you in a stronger way. But if you leave it late and you think, oh, I'll do it later, or I'll take a step later, or maybe I'll be able to survive this now, or I'll get through this somehow, and you think I'll just make myself a bit more stronger and I'll suffer a bit more and I'll take on a bit more pain, I'll be fine. But the thing is, then what happens with people like that? Because I deal with these sorts of cases every single day. What happens? A person becomes so tired of fighting, they become so weak because they've been fighting against this negative energy or negative entity for so long that they just become so weak and so tired that they just don't have it in them anymore to fight anymore. So by the time they come to me, they say, Artiji, please just give us some sort of a remedy, anything, just to try to make things better for us or make things a bit more positive for us. And we're willing to do anything, but to do something, we're willing to pay you anything, but don't ask us to do any more remedies, because we just don't know what to do, because we've been to XYZ places, we've been to thousands, hundreds of different places, and no one's been able to help us, and now we just haven't got it in us to do anything. But the thing is that if money could buy happiness, then all my VIP clients would be super happy right now, But the thing is, money doesn't buy happiness, I assure you that. I have clients who are VIPs or VVIPs, they're not only millionaire clients, I've got billionaire clients. And even with them, I've been to their residence and I've seen how amazing their homes are. It's, absolutely stunning, absolutely amazing. Like the things that they have in their homes are, they are mind blowing, because it's absolutely amazing. But there's no love in the house. One lady, I still remember, I went to her house and she showed me all around, because obviously she was really happy that I came there, and she just wanted to make sure that I see everything, check the energy of everything. So she was showing me around, and she took me all around the house, and then we went to one of her main dining room areas, and then there was like another smaller dining room area, and she looked at the dining room table and I said, it's really beautiful, where did you have this imported from? And she told me how it was handcrafted and it was specially made. And then she touched the dining room table and she started crying. And when I asked her, what's wrong? Have I said something? Have I upset you? I didn't mean to upset you. I was just asking, which countries has it been crafted in or carved in, because it was made really nicely. It was clearly handmade and it was really beautiful. So I just wanted to inquire, I just wanted to ask. And she said, no, Artiji, it's not that. What it is that when I bought this dining table, I actually thought that me and my family would sit down and have some meals together, but we've never had even one meal together, and it's been over 15 years. Can you imagine a mother who's never had a meal with her children for 15 years or in her home? There's never been a day when they've sat down together and had a meal together. Her and her partner, they live in the same house, but they've never ever had a meal together. And that's how upset she was. So I wish money could buy happiness. I wish money could buy good karma. But the honest truth is that she can't. Anyhow, this was a good few years ago now. Since then, she, we done some energy work, she done some remedies, and she focused on a spiritual journey. And, touch with God's blessings, things are a lot more better now. Things are moving forward in her life now. Her partner as well, her second child is also getting married, hopefully after this whole lockdown thing ends. But things are finally moving forward. So the family has become a lot more close-knit, and they are looking after each other a lot more as well, which is definitely a positive sign. But that's the thing, sometimes people think, if you become rich, then all your problems will just randomly disappear. They don't. Sometimes money brings with it its own problems. So the solution is not money. The solution is not to get rich quick. The solution is to find a balance, and balance your karma, balance your energy. Once you do the corrective karma, your kismat will change. If you want your luck, your destiny, your kismat to change, you have to do the right karma, and only then would you be able to move forward the right way. Now, if you're not willing to put in the right effort, the right energy, if you're not willing to do the corrective karma, then how would your kismat change? Just recently, I was going through my emails, and a young gentleman sent me an email. Arti ji, I'm really disappointed. I thought I would be moving forward with my spiritual energy level, but I'm still doing the same meditation which was initially recommended to him. So I read the email, and I smiled, because I just thought, this person, they're expecting everything to be handed to them on a platter, like everything to be handed on a plate, and basically not put in any effort or anything from their side at all. So you have to put in some effort. So I just asked him, how much time have you dedicated to this? How much? And it was the minimum time required that he had actually dedicated to his meditations. I recommended start with 15 minutes in the morning, 15 in the evening, and that's all he stuck to. Even with that, towards the end he started, I would say, not playing around the times, but he decided that in the morning, I'll maybe just do half an hour in the evening. So even with that, there was no commitment, no solid commitment. And with spirituality, you need to stick to the disciplines, you need to keep the precautions, you need to keep the disciplines, and you need to make sure that you are committed. Because if you are not committed, you're not going to get the right results. And if you think that spirituality is like a rapid process, where, say for example, you can do like a 1 week fast track course and everything's going to be fine, it doesn't work like that. It's not like you're learning how to drive or anything like that. To develop your spirituality, it takes time. So one of the, I would say, toughest battles that I notice, or I see that people face, is fighting their own ego, because that is the first kind of power trap that you come in front of. I've seen so many lectures by so many so-called gurus or teachers who they claim to be life teachers and gurus and whatnot, but even they're stuck in their ego trap. Everybody else would be sitting, like the person, the so-called guru, would be sitting on a pedestal on a very high level, and everybody else would be on a lower level. But if you are truly spiritual, what you will realize is that we are all connected, we are all one. There is no hierarchy. We are all one energy. And if we want our energy to evolve, if we want our energy to be strong, then we need to put in the right effort, and then our energy will change. But we need to realize this, that we are all one, we are all connected. Now, if we want to make sure that we attach our energy with the universal energy the correct way, it needs to be basically synchronized with the universal energy. If we're not in sync, or if our energy is not in sync with the universal energy, we won't be able to gain from it. We won't be able to develop our spirituality. You won't be able to gain the best results from it. The best way of giving an example of this would be, say for example, if you're listening to one of those old school radio stations, not the new digital ones, but an old school radio station, and you're trying to find your radio station. So the radio station will be at a certain frequency, right? If you put it to a certain frequency, you'll be able to hear some music. It might not be your station, the music station that you're looking for. So you change it again and you alter it again, and you're looking for a new frequency, and then finally you find the right frequency, and that's the one that you tune into, and that's the one you're able to listen to, because you match that frequency. The same way with your spirituality. If you wanted to develop your spirituality, if you wanted to manifest something into your life, if you wanted your prayers to be answered, then all your energy needs to be in sync with the universe. As soon as your energy is in sync with the universe, then you will start getting results. Now, energy is always fluctuating, is always changing, depending on the karma that you do. So if you do the right karma, your kismat will change in a positive way, but you need to keep that balance. You can't say, okay, Arti ji, like this is another thing that I get a lot, where people say to me, Arti ji, I'm a vegetarian on Tuesdays and Saturdays, but the rest of the days I do eat meat, and even when I'm a vegetarian, I'll definitely make sure that we don't have any red meat in the house, but yes, I do eat eggs. And then you can't play games with the universal energy. Even science has told us this, that any food that you consume, any food that you eat, it definitely, like if you've got a good digestive system, which most people don't have a very good digestive system, then even then it stays in your body for up to 3 days. So it's still going to be there, that it's going to turn into something, and science has told us this already, that everything that we eat is what we become. So that non-veg item that you ate might be a part of your kidney, it might be a part of your liver, it might be a part of your lungs, or your veins, or your tissues, or your skin. So it will be a part of you, it will always be a part of you. And that's why it's really important to be careful, or be mindful of what you eat, because it is true when they say you are what you eat. Even if you say, for example, you've had a piece of non-veg, and that animal really suffered before they died, and they curse the person who's caused them the suffering or caused them the pain, then all of that negative who's consuming that, all that fear, that worry, the pain, and who's the animal who's consumed all of that fear and the worry and the pain, that energy is going to be then consumed by that human being who's eating that animal. So can you see how that bad karma is then almost moved forward and goes on to that human, that goes on to that person? And then that person would come and ask me, Arti ji, why am I suffering so much? I do so much good. I give to charity, I help children, I've never said anything bad to anybody, I've never said anything wrong to anybody, I don't know why I'm suffering. So some of the negative karma that we do are, I would say, it's very passive negative karma. It's not aggressive. So aggressive would be like, say for example, if you go and pick up a brick or pick up a stone and you throw it on somebody, that's aggressive pain you're causing somebody. A passive pain would be something like ordering, sitting at home and ordering your pepperoni pizza, knowing that it's got meat in it, knowing that it's got non-veg in it, knowing that animals have been killed for this, knowing that there has been maybe somebody's being underpaid, there's going to be slave labor there's going to be for people who try to get the ingredients together. So there are a lot of people behind that. So when you order that, say, pepperoni pizza, behind creating that pizza, making that pizza, there's been a lot of activities going on, and all the karma that's been put into that you're consuming. And that's why if you notice, a lot of people who practice spirituality would tend not to really eat outside. They'll have home cooked food. A friend of mine on Facebook, his mum, she makes really nice dishes, and I think she recently made something, and then he shared a recipe with me. But it was really interesting, because even he mentioned in his comments that they always have home cooked food, like everything from pickles to main meals, everything is homemade. And you know, a lot of our ancestors, our elders resonate with this, because it's really important to make sure that we keep our spirituality strong. It's really important to make sure that we know what we're consuming, we know what's in our meals, we know what's in our food. If we don't know what we're consuming, then you don't know which type of a karma that you're taking into your body unnecessarily, and then you'll have to process that, you'll have to work through that, whether it's negative or positive, but you'll have to work through that. You know, most likely it wouldn't be positive, it would be negative. You know, so please be wary of what you consume, what you use, what you have. Even with, say, things that you buy, it might be a belt buckle, might be a handbag or a wallet. Just see, you know, where is it coming from? You know, which animal had to be skinned in order to have that magnificent new thing that you wanted. So just be very, very mindful. Sometimes it's a bit difficult because you might be gifted something and it's difficult to kind of say no to them or to return the gift straight away. So just, I would say to you, be mindful of the steps that you do. You know, let others be aware, let them know that you want to live a cruelty-free life, and then that would help you in a positive way, in a strong way. I'm so sorry, I do know I talk so much, I could probably go on forever. I'm talking about karma, talking about how to improve your kismet, how to improve your spirituality. But I understand that it's really important to do the show as well. It's important to especially do your readings and give you your oracle messages, your dream interpretations, especially if you have pre-booked as well. So I'll go straight on to that now. So I'm going to go straight to the first person who's pre-booked. You pre-booked yesterday. Let me just have a quick look again, just remember you. Okay, this is going to be an oracle message for Ruby. Ruby, first of all, thank you so much for requesting your oracle message yesterday. I'm just going to check your energy for you now, and I'll let you know what I pick up for you. So this is an oracle message for Ruby. Okay. Ruby, one thing that's coming up for you very strongly is that it's really important for you to not waste any money. Whatever happens, don't waste money, don't part with your money right now. Anything that you need to spend on, make a well-informed decision. So say, for example, if you need to buy something, I'm just giving you an example, so you need to buy a new hairdryer. Look at a few different places, look at a few different websites or a few different shops, and then see where you can get it for the best price possible, and you know, read the reviews and whatnot, and then you part with. Like, even if it's something which is, like, say, a necessity and you have to get it and it's definite, then even with that, please be very mindful, be very careful, and make sure that you take the right step at the right time, and that's going to help you in a beneficial way. So hopefully that will help you in a stronger way. Another thing that you can do to just improve your luck, improve your energy, is that if you can, try to wear the color white on the top half of your body, and that will bring you a lot of positive energy and help you in a stronger way as well. So definitely try to do this. It will definitely help you in a stronger way. If you've got any other questions or concerns, definitely do get in touch with me. Let me know, or drop me an email to say, Arti, look, I don't understand this, or I need help with XYZ, and I promise you I'll do my best to help you. Thank you so much for requesting your oracle message. God bless you, and you look after yourself. Thank you so much. I'm going to go straight to the next person now. Let's have a quick look over here. Okay, this is for Nadia. Nadia, you've requested a mini reading for yourself. I'm just going to check your cards now. Let's have a quick look over here. Nadia, thank you so much for sending your question in as well. I really appreciate that. Thank you for requesting your mini reading. I'm just going to check your cards for you now, Nadia, and let's see what the cards have to say. Interesting. Nadia, first of all, thank you so much for requesting your mini reading. One thing that I'm picking up in your cards very strongly for you is that you are definitely one of those people who don't waste time. You definitely don't let any dust settle. You want things to move forward, you want to zoom forward, and you want to make things happen. So what are you waiting for? Please don't wait for my for my permission. Don't wait for anybody else's permission. If you want to do this, definitely go ahead and do it. Now is the best time. The universe is pushing you to do this. That's why your heart is really saying to you, now is the time, I want to do this, I want to do this. And to be honest, your heart, your soul, your mind are all working in sync at the moment. So it's the best time to execute this plan. And with God's blessings, it should be very, very successful for you. Please don't reveal this to anybody before it's executed. Once the plan is executed, everybody's going to find out anyway. But right now, before taking any steps, or before taking any major steps, especially if you tell others, if you inform others of your plan, then you might come across some hindrances, because I'm picking up in your energy that you do suffer from nazar quite quickly. So that sort of a negative energy affects you quite fast. So if you've had any similar plans, say in the recent past, and they've not been successful, they've not been great, it's most likely because you're suffering with nazar. So I'm picking up some negative energy there. Nothing too much to worry about. It's something that can be resolved very easily. There's some simple steps that you can take as per your energy level that can help you remove that nazar. But for that, what I would recommend is if you drop me an email on arti@kismatkarma.com. That's Arti, @kismatkarma.com, and then I'll definitely do my best to help you in every way that I can. But you look after yourself. If you wanted to have a detailed reading about anything, because obviously this is a huge plan, and I do wish you every success in it, but obviously if you did want to have a detailed reading regarding anything at all, let me know. Just say, Arti, this is what I'm unsure about, and I'll do my best to help you in every way that I can. Thank you so much, and God bless you. So remember guys, it's your life, it's your energy, and it's up to you to make it positive. I'm going to go straight to the next person now. Let's have a quick look over here. Okay, this is going to be a mini reading for Saeed. Saeed ji, first of all, thank you so much for requesting your mini reading. I'm just going to check your cards for you now. I'm just reading your question as well. Thank you so much for requesting your mini reading. I'm just going to check for you now. Let's see what the cards have to say. So this is for Saeed. This is your mini reading. Let's see. Okay, Saiji, first of all, thank you so much for requesting your mini reading. One thing that's coming up in the cards quite strongly for you is that you need to make sure that as fast as you can, you take this step. It shouldn't be delayed anymore. It seems as if from the energy of your cards that this has already been delayed way too long. And when I say delayed, I don't mean like by 5 minutes or 10 minutes. This seems like as if it's been delayed by a few years. So that is something which is a bit I would say, it is a bit upsetting, because you could have actually achieved so much by now. You need to make up for that missing time, and you need to evolve. You need to let your energy grow, and that's going to help you in a very strong way, in a very positive way. So Saeed, definitely zoom forward with this. It will be successful for you, especially if a female helps you with this as well. So if you are thinking about going into partnership or thinking about getting any extra support or help, then get support or help from a female, and that will definitely help you in a stronger way. There's only one thing that I'm seeing that could be something a matter of concern. Be very, very careful of the letter M. Anyone with the letter M could cause you harm, whether it's a male or a female, but the person with the letter M can cause you some sort of a harm. So please be very wary of any steps that you take. Don't trust everybody too quickly, too easily. If you're unsure, uncertain, drop me an email. You can ask me, or what you can do if you wanted to, because obviously this is, I can understand and I can see this is a really important project and it has to go right. So if you wanted to have a detailed reading for yourself, by all means go on our website, go online. The reading I would recommend for you would be a spiritual energy reading, which is our signature reading. It's a very strong personalized reading, and it should help you in a strong way. So the spiritual energy reading is the one that I would recommend for yourself. Thank you so much, Saeed. God bless you. You look after yourself. Thank you so much. Remember guys, out of all of the readings that I do, the spiritual energy reading is the most popular reading that I do, and this is a reading which is registered as is Kismatkarma, because the way that I work, the way that we do these readings is basically as per your personal spiritual energy. At Kismatkarma, nothing is generalized, everything is personalized. So it's not your typical generalized say tarot card reading or anything like that, or angel card or oracle card reading. These are personalized readings. So even with your spiritual energy reading, it will be a personalized reading as per your personal spiritual energy level. Even your spiritual card readings that I do for you, this is not a typical tarot card reading. These are spiritual card readings, and the difference is that these are personalized, they're not generalized. You know, so please do bear this in mind when you do get in touch with me. This is going to be a spiritual card reading, and hopefully it should help you in a positive way, in a strong way. Remember guys, it's your life, it's your energy, and it's up to you to make it positive. If you want to bring a strong change or a positive change in your life, in your mind, in your heart, then you definitely can do so. All you need to do is take the right step at the right time, and that's going to help you move forward the right way. But until you don't put in the right effort, the right energy, you're not going to see the right changes. You're not going to see that positivity come into your life. So please, if you want to make things happen, take the right steps sooner rather than later, and that way you'll be able to zoom forward. If you've got any other questions or concerns, do get in touch with me. Let me know. Just say, Arti ji, this is what I'm unsure about, and I'll do my best to help you in every way that I can. Going to go on a quick short break now. I'll literally see you guys within a few minutes. Thank you.
कर्म करे किस्मत बने जीवन का यह मर्म प्राणी तेरे हाथ में तेरा अपना कर्म तेरा अपना कर्म
And you're watching Kismatkarma.
Hi, I'm Rekha Bhardwaj, and you're watching Kismatkarma with Arti.
Hi, this is Sohali Khan, and you're watching Kismatkarma.
Hey guys, I'm Imran Khan.
And this is Kareena Kapoor
Keep watching Kismatkarma.
with Arti.
Insane.
Hi, this is Sonam Kapoor, and you're watching Kismatkarma.
प्यारे दोस्तों सत श्री अकाल ਤੁਸੀਂ देख रहे हो किस्मतकर्मा आरती के साथ
Namaskar, hello, this is Sonu Nigam, and you're watching Kismatkarma with Arti.
I am Vishal Bhardwaj, and you're watching Kismatkarma.
किस्मत बने जीवन का यह मर्म प्राणी तेरे हाथ में तेरा अपना कर्म तेरा अपना कर्म
Namaskar ji and welcome back to today's live and interactive show of Kismatkarma. Should you wish to request your mini reading, oracle messages or your dream interpretation, quickly do get in touch with me and I'll let you know exactly what it is that you need to do in order to help yourself, in order to improve your energy. I'm going to go straight to the next person now. We've got Amar now. Amar, you requested a dream interpretation for yourself. Thank you so much. During the break, I read your dream. So I'm just going to go straight into your dream interpretation now. Basically, first of all, thank you so much for sending us your dream, and thank you so much for letting me know the time of your dream as well. It's really, really important. It does help a lot, and also which night you had your dream on. Now, as per your energy and as per the description in the dream, the energy of your dream, one thing that I am definitely picking up for you is that your ancestors are trying to help you. They're trying to give you a message. Please don't be afraid to listen to them. It seems as if that they must have tried to communicate with you through various different ways. It could be whether maybe you've seen feathers around your porch, or your feathers near your car even, or you've had smelt a certain fragrance that's related to their energy, or certain names or certain pictures pop up in front of you. So it's definitely a very positive sign that they are communicating with you, and this communication is nothing to be feared. They're actually supporting you, they're helping you, they're saving you from something. So that they are there to help you, but there is a problem there. There is something to be saved from, because if they are trying to save you, if they're trying to rescue you, obviously there's something that they need to rescue you from or save you from. So you need to now find out exactly what that is, what that problem is, or what that negativity is. Now, the way that it's coming up in your dream, it seems as if this problem's been around you for a very long time, but it's almost like you willingly allowed it to come into your life. But maybe right now it's becoming a bit too much for you to handle, and you're starting to realize or maybe regret that why did you take that step, or why did you do those things. But it's a bit too late to kind of move back straight away. It's quite likely that some damage will be there, but the sooner you do step back, the much more beneficial it will be for you longer term. There is going to be some damage anyhow. You'd rather have less damage rather than more damage. I hope I hope you can resonate with this dream interpretation, and I really hope that it does help you in a strong way. Obviously, if you wanted to have a detailed reading, if you wanted to ask about anything in intense detail or in intense energy, then definitely do get in touch with me. Ask me, let me know exactly what it is that you want help with, and I promise you I'll do my absolute best to help you in every way that I can. Thank you so much, and God bless you. You look after yourself. Thank you so much. Remember guys, it's your life, it's your energy, and it's up to you to make it positive. If there's any questions, do my absolute best to help you in every way that I can. But remember one thing, I can only help you if you communicate with me. So communication is definitely the key here, and the communication needs to be clear so that I can do my best to help you in every way possible. I'm going to go straight to the next person now. Let's have a quick look over here. Okay, this is for Helen. Helen, thank you so much for getting in touch with us, and thank you for requesting your oracle message for yourself. So definitely I'll do my best to help you. I've got your full name over here as well. So Helen, first of all, thank you so much for requesting your oracle message. I'm just going to check for you now, and let's see what your energy has to say. Okay, Helen, one thing that's coming up for you is to make sure that you need to remove doubt. You've got doubt in your heart against this person, this male figure, this male energy in your life. You need to remove the doubt, because now it's time to commit, it's time to move forward. I really hope that you resonate with this, and I hope that you can make sense of this, and I hope it does help you in a strong way. But you need to remove the doubt. It seems as if you've doubted this person in the recent past as well, and your doubts had been cleared, but for some reason you're letting this doubt kind of grow again and come back again, or creep back into your life. It's not a good thing. It can destroy or ruin relationships. So please be mindful, be wary of the steps that you take. I hope you can resonate with this, and I hope that this does make sense to you. Obviously, if you wanted to have a detailed reading regarding anything, get in touch with me. Let me know. Just say, Arti ji, this is what I'm unsure about, this is what I'm uncertain about, and I'll do my absolute best to help you in every way that I can. Thank you so much. You look after yourself, and God bless you. Remember guys, it's your life, it's your energy, and it's up to you to make it positive. If you are uncertain or unsure about anything at all, simply get in touch with me, ask me, let me know, and I'll do my absolute best to help you in every way possible. Going to go straight to the next person now. Let's have a quick look over here. Okay. Sheetal ji, thank you so much for requesting your mini reading for yourself. Just reading your question now. Sheetal ji, what you've done is you've actually written down 2 questions. So normally what I do in this case is when people ask me more than 1 question is I answer the initial question, the first one that you've written down. With the other question, if it does get covered in this reading, then brilliant. If not, then what you can do is you can request your reading again for the second question, and I'll do my best to help you. But I'm just going to check for you now. I'm just going to check the cards for you now, and let's see what the cards have to say. So Sheetal ji, this is for you. Thank you for sending your question. I'm just going to check for you now. Let's see what the cards have to say. Okay. Okay. Right. First of all, thank you so much for requesting your mini reading, and thank you so much for sending in your question. Now, one thing that I'm picking up for you, Sheetal ji, is that it seems as if this is not a clear-cut yes or no answer. The only thing that I can say to you that if you do move forward with this right now, it's not going to end well. There seems to be too many complications, and there will be some compromises that need to be made. Now, if you're not willing to make these compromises and you don't want to make these compromises, then maybe it's best not to take this step right now. It's not as if it can't be successful. It will be successful obviously if you compromise, but then you need to ask yourself, like, how much are you willing to compromise? How far are you willing to go? And that's going to help you in a stronger way. But if you don't want to compromise and you do want kind of things to get better or things to improve, then please start taking the right step sooner rather than later. The first right step would be to request your spiritual energy reading. Let's do a detailed reading. Let's find out exactly which compromises need to be made, because sometimes it might not be something big, so you'll be able to do it. However, if it's a big compromise that you need to make, then you might need to revisit your decision, because if you do take this step and something does go to a bit pear-shaped, or something does break, or a relationship does break, then it would be only break because you want it to break. It's not going to be because say to you, okay, break this or stop this now. It's going to come from you, so that's where you need to be mindful of this, or you need to be a bit careful on your side. I hope you can resonate with this, and I hope this does help you in a strong way. Thank you so much, and God bless you. Remember guys, it's your life, your energy, and it's up to you to make it powerful, up to you to make it positive. If you feel that maybe I can help you in any way whatsoever, quickly get in touch with me. Let me know that Arti ji, this is what I'm unsure about, this is what I'm uncertain about, or this is what I need help with, and I'm here to help you. That's why I come to do these shows in front of you, so I can help you in the best way possible. Now, I try my best from my side to help you in the best way possible, but you need to be able to help yourself as well. It's really important that you're honest with yourself. You help yourself in a positive way, and that will help you grow, or help you move forward in a strong way. But until you don't try, until you don't put in any effort, it's not really going to work. So are you willing to put in the effort? Are you willing to improve your energy? If you are, then get in touch with me, and I'll do my best to help you. But when you do get in touch with me, remember, it's not going to be that I do everything for you and miraculously your life's perfect. You will need to put in the effort, and you will need to put in that hard work and the energy. I can show you the way, but you would need to walk on that path. I can't walk on your path for you, because you want to change your kismet. You need to do the right karma for it. If I start walking on your path, then I'll reach your destination. But I've got my own journey. I've got my own destination to reach. So if you want to reach your destination, then you need to walk on your path, and that's going to help you the best way. So I hope you can resonate with this, and I really pray that you guys can make sense of this. So please do bear this in mind. Going to go straight to the next person now. Let's have a quick look over here. Okay, Harmeet ji, first of all, thank you so much. Harmeet Singh ji, ਤੁਸੀਂ ਆਪਣੇ ਲਈ request ਕੀਤੀ ਤੁਸੀਂ. Harmeet Singh ji has requested that I do his mini reading in Punjabi. So Harmeet Singh ji, thank you so much. ਸਭ ਤੋਂ ਪਹਿਲਾਂ ਕਿ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਆਪਣੇ ਲਈ mini reading ਆਪਣੀ request ਕੀਤੀ ਹੈਗੀ ਆ. ਤੁਸੀਂ ਕਿ ਆਰਤੀ ਜੀ ਮੈਨੂੰ ਪੰਜਾਬੀ 'ਚ ਹੀ ਦੱਸਣਾ, ਸੋ ਪੰਜਾਬੀ 'ਚ ਹੀ ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ ਦੱਸਾਂਗੀ. ਤੁਹਾਡਾ ਸਵਾਲ, ਤੁਹਾਡਾ ਕੁਐਸਚਨ ਮੈਂ ਪੜ੍ਹ ਲਿਆ ਹੈਗਾ ਹੈ. ਤੁਹਾਡੇ ਕਾਰਡਸ ਚੈੱਕ ਕਰਕੇ ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ ਹੁਣੀ ਦੱਸ ਦਿੰਦੀ ਹਾਂ ਕਿ ਤੁਹਾਡੀ ਐਨਰਜੀ 'ਚ ਮੈਨੂੰ ਕੀ ਨਜ਼ਰ ਆ ਰਿਹਾ ਤੁਹਾਡੇ ਲਈ. ਮੈਂ ਹੁਣੀ ਤੁਹਾਡੇ ਕਾਰਡਸ ਚੈੱਕ ਕਰਕੇ ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ ਦੱਸ ਦਿੰਦੀ ਹੈਗੀ ਹਾਂ. अच्छा हरमीत जी, सब तो पहले तो थैंक यू सो मच कि तुसी अपने लिए आह मिनी रीडिंग तुसी अपनी रिक्वेस्ट की हैगी आ. जिस हिसाब से थोड़ी एनर्जी मैनू नज़र आ रही है, जिस हिसाब से कार्ड्स पता लग रहा है या मैं इन्नी चीज़ तुहानू जरूर कहना चाहूँगी कि थोड़े नाल पूरा सच नहीं बोलिया जा रहा है. ये पता लग रहा है कि तुहानू डेफिनेटली कुछ ना कुछ धोखा मिल रहा है या कोई तुहानू अद्धा अधूरा सच दस रहा है. सो पूरी मैं तो कहूँगी तेरे को पूरी जानकारी इस वेले नहीं हैगी. जो भी तेरे मन के गल है या इस वेले जो भी तेरे मन के इस वेले चल रहा है या प्लीज़ तुसी उस चीज़ के बारे सोच के तुसी इदा नहीं करना कि तुसी गुस्से के कोई इदा का स्टैप लै लो, कोई इदा का कदम उठा लो, कोई जिहदे वजह नाल तुहानू अगे जाके बहुत ज़्यादा पछताना पवे. सो कोई भी तुसी इहो जिहा काम नहीं करना कि जिहदी वजह नाल पछतावा ज़्यादा होवे. बस तुसी अपने वालों यही कोशिश करो कि तुसी अपने वालों सही स्टैप लैना है. तुसी अपनी एनर्जी स्ट्रोंग रखना, पॉजिटिव रखना, ਉਹਦੇ ਨਾਲ थोड़ी ज़्यादा मदद होगी, थोड़ी ज़्यादा हेल्प होगी. गुस्से ਦੇ आके जल्दबाजी च आके तुसीं कोई स्टैप लाओगे ਉਹਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਨਾਲ ਫਿਰ ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ ही पछतावा होगा, ਤੁਹਾਡਾ ही नुकसान हो सकता है. इस वे जिस हिसाब के नाल मैनू नज़र आ रहा है तेरी रीडिंग इदा लग रहा कोई शायद थोड़े कोई जाल बुन रहा है, जाल बना रहा है. वो चाहते हैं कि तुसीं उन्हां दे जाल दे विच फस जाओ या तुसीं उन्हां दी झूठियां कहानियां दे विच तुसीं फस जाओ, पर ਉਹਦੇ नाल थोड़ा बहुत ज़्यादा नुकसान हो सकता है. सो हुण तो ही तुसीं थोड़ा जिहा अपने वालों केयरफुल रहना, ਉਹਦੇ ਨਾਲ थोड़ी हेल्प होगी. जे तुसीं इस चीज़ के बारे होर जानकारी पाना चाहते हैं, होर डिटेल दे विच तुसीं पुछना चाहते हैं, दैन डेफिनेटली तुसीं मेरे नाल ऑफ फिर गल कर लेना. जिहड़ी रीडिंग मैं थोड़ी रेकमेंड करूँगी इस कहते हैं स्पिरिचुअल एनर्जी रीडिंग, तो ਉਹਦੇ ਨਾਲ ਤੁਹਾਡੀ काफ़ी मदद हो जाएगी, थोड़ी काफ़ी हेल्प हो जाएगी. जो कोई भी होर चीज़ पूछनी हो तो मैं ईमेल भी कर सकते हैं aarti@kismatkarma.com. तो जिन्नी भी मेरे तो हो सके तेरी हेल्प जरूर करूँगी. थैंक यू सो मच एंड गॉड ब्लेस यू. थैंक यू सो मच गाइज. रिमेंबर, इट्स योर लाइफ, इट्स योर एनर्जी एंड इट्स अप टू यू टू empower it. If you want to bring a positive change into your life, all you need to do is put in the right effort, the right energy, the right way, and you will see the best results that you desire. I'm going to go straight to the next person now. Let's have a quick look over here. Okay, interesting. Okay, this is going to be a mini reading now for sure. Your question as well. A very interesting question, Shabnam. Thank you so much for requesting your mini reading. I'm just going to check your cards now and let's see what the cards have to say. Thank you for making it a clear question as well. I'll do my best to help you. Okay. Shabnam ji, first of all, thank you so much for requesting your mini reading and thank you for asking your question so clearly. It definitely does help. Sometimes some people write their question and then they write so many things with it that there's just like so much to kind of focus on, concentrate on. But thank you so much. One thing that's coming up in your energy very, very strongly is that you are a determined person, and once you put your mind to something, there's no stopping you. So to be honest, in all lessons, you didn't even need to ask me this, or you didn't even need to have this mini reading. You know that you are capable, and you know that you can achieve whatever you wish to achieve. All you need to do is put in the right effort, at the right time, and you will start seeing the right result. It seems from your cards, from your energy, that everything's already set in place. It's almost like you just need to start, press go, and then you'll be able to zoom forward. but do that. Don't wait until somebody else tells you to go ahead or do something. Make sure you take that step now and take it yourself. So long as you work independently on this, you will gain a lot of success and it will be very positive for you. But if somebody is, say if you're working in a joint effort with somebody else, then depending on somebody else could be your downfall. That is something that's going to initially first slow you down, and then eventually that person can become your downfall as well. So whatever happens, don't go into partnership. It's not going to be very beneficial for you. Try to do this solo. Try to do it independently. You can hire people, you can have people with you or around you, no problem at all. But if somebody wants to do partnership, that's where the problems are going to start. So avoid partnership at any cost, and that should help you in a stronger way. As a spiritual remedy, one thing that I would recommend for yourself is that if you can, before you start any important meeting, any important work, try to have a sip of water, and that's going to help you in a strong way as well. Just help improve your energy a little bit. So even if you carry like a water bottle with you, that will help you as well. But just help improve your energy a little bit. So a quick sip of water and that should be fine. And with God's blessings, you should be able to zoom forward. I wish you every success. I'll definitely pray for your success as well. Look after yourself. Take care. If you wanted to have a detailed reading, you can have a spiritual energy reading. But I think you'll be okay. God bless you. You take care. Thank you so much. Remember guys, it's your life, it's your energy, and it's up to you to improve it. If you've got any questions, any concerns whatsoever, get in touch with me, ask me, and I'll do my best to help you in every way that I can. Can you go straight to the next person now? Oh, okay. Thank you so much. This is for Karen. Karen, you've requested a 1 card reading for yourself. So definitely I'm going to check for you now. Let's have a quick look. Wow. Your card is actually very positive. It's a very strong card, a very energetic card. I'll just quickly show you guys if you can see that on screen. It's a very powerful card. One thing that's coming up in your energy, Karen, is that there seems to be so many opportunities that are coming your way, so like an abundance of opportunities that will be coming your way, definitely. But there seems to be some opportunities that are coming your way now. Don't push them back. Whatever happens, don't push them back. Accept them, embrace them, and use them to your advantage, because this time or this window of luck, so to say, is not going to be open for a very long time. How long is it open for? What will it bring you? Is the energy, how to boost this energy, how to change it? All of those questions can be answered if we do, say, a detailed reading for you. Even if you go for a spiritual card reading, I'll be able to help you that way. But for now, all I can say is that please embrace these opportunities, don't discard them, and they will help you. They're here to help you grow, they're here to help you develop, so you've got absolutely nothing to worry about. Boost your energy, make your energy stronger, and zoom forward. I wish you every success, and God bless you. Thank you so much. Remember guys, it's your life, it's your energy, and it's up to you to improve it. If you've got any questions or concerns, quickly get in touch with me. Let me know. Just say, Arti ji, this is what I'm unsure about, and I'll do my best to help you. Going to go straight to the next. Okay, this is for... Okay, this is a mini reading now for Francis. Francis, thank you so much for requesting a mini reading. You said that you've been watching these shows on YouTube and you've really been enjoying them. You've downloaded the app as well and you find it interesting. Thank you so much, Francis. The app is still work in progress. We will keep updating it and improving things on it, but it's free for now, so download it whilst it's free and make the most of it. And of course, whenever we go live, you will be notified of the live shows, and then that way you can make the most of it as well. So I'm definitely going to do my best to help you. Thank you for sending your question in, Francis. I'm just going to check your cards for you now. Let's see what the cards have to say. Thank you. Francis, first of all, thank you so much for requesting your mini reading. One thing that's coming up in your energy is that you're a very good person, you're very kind-hearted, you've got a very soft heart, and you want to move forward in a strong way. You want your luck, your energy to change in a strong way. And that desire to succeed that is going to help you accomplish your goals. You know, so stay focused. It's really important for you to stay focused and keep discipline in your work, keep discipline in your energy, and that's going to help you grow and develop as well. But I'm just seeing that at the moment there seems to be a lack of discipline, and sometimes your focus kind of shifts a bit. It's not because you're not determined enough. You do want to do this, definitely, I can see that, but the reason why your focus maybe shifts a bit is because maybe you start giving up a little bit. Be more focused. Don't give up. As soon as you come across any sort of an obstacle, just look at it and just say, look, you know what, this is a challenge. Change the way that you look at things, and then the things that you look at will start changing. Take it as a challenge and say, you know what, I'm going to take this challenge head on, and I'm going to deal with it, and I'm going to sort it out. And what you will notice that slowly you'll start, step by step, you'll start accomplishing your goals, and you'll start achieving a lot more faster. And one thing I can recommend for yourself very strongly is that if you can, try to wear the color white on the top half of your body a lot more. That would help you in a strong way. Another thing I would recommend for you is a spiritual remedy. Maybe one that you've not done before, but I would recommend it for you. Have something slightly sweet to eat before you start any important task, especially related to this work. And that should bring you a lot of success and luck as well. So do try to follow this, and it should help you in a strong way. Obviously, if you wanted to have a detailed reading regarding anything at all, do get in touch with me. Let me know. Just say, Arti ji, this is what I'm unsure about, or this is what I'm uncertain about. And I promise you, from my side, I'll do my best to help you. Thank you so much, and God bless you. And guys, with that, just like that, really fast, what happens is that we run out of time. The shows go really, really fast. Sometimes I just think, I wish I had more time. I could give you more time, or I could do the shows for a bit more longer. Let's see, maybe in the near future I'll try to kind of sort my priorities out and maybe spend a lot more time with you guys as well, and I'll do my best to help you. But at the moment, there's so many of you who need my help personally and privately, so a lot of the time gets involved in doing your readings, doing your bookings, and helping you that way. So as you know, I always try my best to help you from my side in every way that I can. If you have sent me an email, I will reply to your email. Sometimes it can take up to 2.5 weeks. At the moment, it's getting quite busy again. So normally the average waiting time is about 2 weeks, but now it's turning into 2.5 weeks for some reason, because it seems that a lot of people are getting in touch with us again. So thank you so much for getting in touch with us. I will reply to each and every one of you. I'll never ever ignore your emails. If you keep sending me the same email again and again, it will end up in our spam or trash folder, so then I wouldn't be able to read it. So just send it to me once, and I promise you I will reply. Just no matter what, I will get back to you, unless it's gone to a spam folder, in case you've sent it like a few times and it ends up in the spam folder. But the best way of getting in touch with me faster is via a reading, book online, because then you'll be able to get a date and a time faster, because the online team are working longer hours, and they will be able to process your request a lot more sooner rather than the phone request. So please do bear this in mind. Anyways, you can give us a missed call at any time, and we'll do our best to help you in every way that we can. If you give us a missed call, no matter which country you're in, we will call you back, and we will do our best to help you in every way that we can. And I'll do my best to help you in a positive way. So you take care. God bless you. Love and light.
कर्म करे किस्मत बने जीवन का यह मर्म प्राणी तेरे हाथ में तेरा अपना कर्म तेरा अपना कर्म
And you're watching Kismatkarma.
Hi, I'm Rekha Bhardwaj, and you're watching Kismatkarma with Arti.
Hi, this is Sohali Khan, and you're watching Kismatkarma.
Hey guys, I'm Imran Khan.
And this is Kareena Kapoor
Keep watching Kismatkarma.
with Arti.
Insane.
Hi, this is Sonam Kapoor, and you're watching Kismatkarma.
प्यारे दोस्तों, सत श्री अकाल। ਤੁਸੀਂ ਦੇਖ ਰਹੇ ਹੋ ਕਿਸਮਤ ਕਰਮਾ आरती के साथ।
Namaskar, hello, this is Sonu Nigam, and you're watching Kismat Karma with Arti.
I am Vishal Bhardwaj, and you're watching Kismatkarma.
करे किस्मत बने जीवन का यह मर्म, प्राणी तेरे हाथ में, तेरा अपना कर्म, तेरा अपना कर्म।